Good afternoon, everybody. It's May 27th, 2020. We're going to talk about three different bicycles. And basically, there's a Scott, an All City, and a Cannondale. And what these bikes all have in common is their endurance geometries. So, what that really means is that they have fatter tires, they're capable of a little bit more. What's the drawback? They're a little heavier. Um, but they're the type of bikes you can ride for mile after mile after mile and still feel really good once you get off. So let's start with the Cannondale Synops. The Cannondale Synops is an aluminum frame with a full carbon fork. This one has 105, Shimano 105, 11 speed on it. We're utilizing disc brakes, front and rear, a full Shimano brake levers, shifters, and front and rear derailleur. What else is nice about this bike? It's disc brakes, front and rear flat mount disc brakes, TRPs. Old Shimano 105 pedals that'll be replaced very, very soon. Front and rear headlight, rear bag that's enormous because we got a lot of tubes in it. These Zephyros, when I was riding them, a little bit of gravel, a little bit of dirt, they're prone to flat, so keep two tubes on this one. Really great bike. Next bike, the bike I rode today, the All City Mr. Pink. It's a full chromoly frame, Columbus chromoly, but this one's using 700 by 32 gator skins, and these are really, really great tires. I'm also using SPD pedals. This is a SRAM Force build. What makes this bike really, really nice are those light head wheels. And these are the Flanders edition. And I'm really happy with this bike. Uses a Ritchie saddle. This is only a 10 speed. And the latest bike. This is the Scott Speedster 30. Very inexpensive bike, but very, very capable bike. Endurance geometry. Uses a Sora group set. What's nice about this bike, super stiff frame, even though I've mentioned I don't like the welds on it. Full carbon fork, Shimano 105 carbon pedals, and a lot of synchros components, saddle, seat post, stem, handlebars. And that synchros German stuff is really, really good. Its lowest parts on it are basically the brake calipers, which are some Tektro brakes, single pivot, and they actually work really well. The modulation's good on them. They're just a cheap pair of brakes, but you know what? They work well, and I'm not going to be upgrading them anytime soon. So, out of the bikes, the Cannondale is the heaviest at about 22 pounds. About 22 and a half pounds with everything on it. The All City Mr. Pink. This is the bike that surprises everybody. With everything on it, 2 water bottles, tube, levers, front and rear light computer, and pedals. We're looking just under 21 pounds. And the heaviest, well, actually not the heaviest bike. The second lightest would be the Scott, and I'm really surprised by its weight. This one's about 22 pounds with everything on it. That's a rear bag, 2 water bottle cages, 2 water bottles, computer, and pedals. 22 pounds is really respectable for a $740 bike. And yeah, the retail on it's only $850, but I paid $740 for it. So very, very happy. As you can see, they're all about the same size. The Scott comes with a slightly sloping top tube. The All City's very traditional bike uses a horizontal top tube, and the Cannondale extreme sloping top tube. So those are my 3 endurance bikes. We're gonna get them out and ride them a little bit more. I really enjoyed today's ride on the All City. Just handled the headwinds well. It kept up with faster bikes, and again, it's all to your legs. And the Scott, I just love the colorway. I have a kit coming in to match the Scott. I can't wait to get that on and show you guys that kit. And you just can't, you know, Can't say enough about Cannondale. Cannondale just make great product. And I'm dying to see that new top stone, the new top stone with the lefty fork that came out today. That thing looks sick. We'll see how it all plays out. Okay, guys, if you guys have any questions on my endurance bikes, let me know.